Sound system. Camera.
Rolling.
Action. Kábíyèsí. Báà mi. Bọ́lárì. I'm not the one that told you that. I know you are not a thief. I know you are not a thief. I said it, Kábíyèsí. My son is not a thief. I was coming from the farm and I saw an old woman that was very thirsty for water. There was no water around. I have to run to Iron shop to go and get palm wine for her. That's what happened, Kábíyèsí.
This will be the last time I will ever underrate any producer. Most of the times people who know me, I shoot videos a lot. I do a lot of the director of photography, cinematography aspect of filmmaking. This is actually the first time I am making a movie by myself. So we produced a movie recently, The Unforgiven Crown. This movie, there's a lot to say about the film, but I would like you to see. I'll take you through the behind the scenes, how we build the set, and we're in the studio and trying to work on it. Even though this is our workspace, an office, I come here to do my stuff whenever I need to. And for the past 3 days, I've been working on this movie, so I decided to talk about it. I just felt like this is not meet the cast. This is not like would I say a full behind the scenes video, but I just feel like saying my mind about filmmaking and how we got here, or how I got here. Unforgiving Crown, I don't know what to say. It came all of a sudden. I won't say I was inspired. I won't say I needed to produce a film, or maybe it was planned. I feel it came all of a sudden, sitting with my friends, and then we started talking about. They are all content creators on Facebook and other social media platforms. So we just started talking about making a movie, of which we already had some scripts before, but then Unforgiving Crown came in, and we just moved into action. Gave it to the scriptwriter. Kudos to what she did there. The story, she was able to write the story from my own point of view. And yeah, when I saw the script from the first day, I loved the script. Immediately we set up a group. I think we were just 6 crews. Yeah, 6 crew members that shot this movie. Maybe you see behind the camera now, or on the behind the scenes. The set director. There was an act director. There was props and sets. Yeah, then the director himself, the sound man. I would also say about the sound person. Then the director of photography, which was myself, and also the producer of this film. Who else was part of this crew? I guess that's all. Then we had a PA on set. We have like 4 PAs, yeah, but at the end of the day, we ended up with 1. So this film came to life with just 6 crews, and we have amazing cast for the job. Sitting back here in the studio trying to go through the clips. It's a 30-35 minutes movie. I've been working on it for the past 4 days, and I just feel this is amazing. Coming from the little girl we had, if you can see behind now, the cameras we used, the lights we used, the sound and everything, but then the final output, it's really amazing. I just want everybody to anticipate this movie, because the storyline is something that is not even from this generation. It's something way back, how we used to be, how life used to be, where we had laws and laws stand irrespective of the person making the law or not. Now we have a situation whereby the king was killed by one of his chiefs for something he did, which you are going to see in the story, which we are trying to unveil in this movie. we had to project this movie in a very powerful Yoruba culture. So the first day I discussed with the producer and the director, and I met with my crew. I said, okay, now this is the script. But then to explain this script better, I feel we need. I'm looking at that richness of culture. So we picked the Yoruba culture for this job, and yeah, we started building down to building this the sets. We try to also make, even though it's contemporary epic, like there's a scene where you see the king with a calabash, the calabash cup, but then he was holding a jug of I would say a jar of palm wine now. So it was deliberate. That scene was deliberate. We needed to bring the audience mind to, okay, this is an ancient throne, but then it's in the the contemporary age now. So we started building the set, and the set took us, I think, one night to the next day. Then before the shoot, the set took us 2 days to build. You could see the original picture of the set. It's an event center we use where we normally sit as creatives to discuss this place where I'm editing now. It's part of the event center. So, but sitting here, imaginations come into play, and we decide to, like, okay, we can achieve this. I first took the script to AI, used the AI software to generate the feel, the look of the movie, how I want the movie to be like, and all of that. And I was able to impute my ideas. AI was able to give me back something we could work with. There's an original picture, I don't know if I can slide that on the screen, of what I wanted the culture to be, and then AI was able to give us everything. So we had to replicate this image here, where you can see now, and we went straight to the market. There are videos there. Some of these videos are on low resolution because we just needed to do something, and I need, since it's my very first movie, I needed to see everything, the process of making the film. So we went to the market, get these props, get that props. We could keep buying, and just to make the palace depict the power of the king and how supremacy is on his throne and to the people.
And action. I have make a decision that will even affect my own life. Yes, I will not mind, because the law knows nobody. And you know,
Kábíyèsí,
Now, the set was fully built and we were ready for shoots. We called in the cast. We hired some cast. We got some cast by influence. Some persons were really interested, and I want to say a big thank you to everybody because they were so amazing on set. The first person I want to appreciate is the director. The director was also one of the cast in this job. He played, I think, Olarin. He was one of the chiefs. I will show him on screen now. The director is somebody I met some months ago, and we have done a lot of projects together. His idea towards bringing a picture to life, it's something out of the box, is exceptional. There are a lot of directors I've worked with. A whole lot of them are amazing. One thing with the directing role is the fact that you can't actually see what they see, and being behind the camera, you can't actually do what they are doing on set. So Director Lawrence Obi, thank you so much for coming out of this job and all of that. And to my very good friend, there is no other person better for this job than Prince Ambassador. Ambassador did awesome, projecting what we have, helping us to make the image come alive. We could have done better, but resources, and we'll come to all of that. So, but then with what we have, everything came out amazing. Everything came out well, and yeah, I'm so happy that today I'm working on the footage, playing back the footage, and seeing the quality of the job. I just knew that maybe God wanted me to produce this movie. Lastly, appreciation to everybody. Appreciation to all the crews. I've talked about ambassador. I've talked about the director. I will also talk about my co-producer who is currently not available. You know, when I talked to her about the film, she said, "You have always wanted to make a film. You have always had the mind of making a film." You know, my co-producer, she was amazing till we finished the job. She was there calling and trying to check up. And also my brother, a friend who became a brother, you know, I have him right here in the studio, and I think I also want him to say some things about the this job. How you feel about the, I think you come to the camera. When this project came, I discussed with him first, and he gave me the motivation to go ahead and say, okay, guy, you have to do this. Let's do something that will shake the internet. We just need to shake everywhere, and I think we have been able to do that. We have been able to achieve. So I'll just pass the mic to Leslie. Say some things about this project. You have seen the footage, you have seen everything, and you were part of the process. What do you think about the Unforgiving Crown?
Okay, thank you very much, Side Street. Yeah, Unforgiving Crown. Wow. It was a dream that we actually foreseen, but I think Unforgiving Crown project actually gave everybody an opportunity to do research more. Actually gave everybody opportunity to think outside the box because we had to keep up checking the internet. You know, I know how many times I went to the Google and like check Yoruba attires, check Yoruba balance, check color combinations, and then we already have a picture in our head. So even when the set was being built, we know what we were seeing. I would say the inner eyes now. We know what we were seeing, but we were just waiting for the set designer to finish and to get what we really want. So when he was done, we could, you know, try to coerce our pictures that we have in our head with what he gave to us if it was priming together. But we saw that yes, he gave us our picture we have in our head. It came out very well. The set came out very well and all that. Then coming to the cast, you know, they actually blew our minds. Okay, when we were getting this cast, we were trying to get the best of cast. But along the line, those best of cast, some of them, I know, didn't show up. You know, on the dime minute they pull out. You understand? So, but I still feel the people we use were the people God wants us to use, and they actually also gave us, if not 100%, but 80 to 85% of what we want for this project. So, it's a big project. It's a lovely project that we want everybody to watch. I also played a role in that movie. You know, I was one of the chief son. You know, the person that was told that he stole. You understand? But on the rest, I didn't actually steal. But if you look at,
I know you are not a thief. I know you are not a thief. I said it, come here, see. My son is not a thief.
I stole and I was beaten.
I was coming from
Then
the farm.
at the end of it all, my life has to go
And I saw her.
because of the law. But funny enough, I didn't go down alone. The king also went down with me. So that's what came up with the name Unforgiving Crown. You know, the crown was no respecter of anybody. It wasn't even respecter of who was wearing it. You know, that should blow your mind, you know. The crown was not even respecting the person that was wearing it. He has to go in for it. I think this depicts me to I will run it up by saying that if you are there and you want to make a decision in any group or whatever you are, be careful. If you are not certain, beg your subjects to wait, to give you time to think about it. Don't just make it. Don't just make it, because I wonder why in Unforgiving Crown, why they should make that kind of law. They were so certain and bold that their children will not falter when they know that this flesh can misbehave. This flesh can misbehave, and they still went ahead. I mean, it's on a normal logic sense, you wouldn't want to do that. So if you are there, you want to make a law or you want to make rules and regulation in your workplace, in your company, please check it very well so that you don't shoot yourself even before you know it. So that's all I would just say. Thank you very much, Sir.
All right, thank you, viewers. I have
make a decision that will even affect my own life, yes, I will not mind, because the law knows nobody. And you know it.
At this point, I think I'll have to beg to subscribe wherever you're watching from, because this movie will be dropped on our YouTube channel. There's a link below this video. Click on the link and be subscribed so that you enjoy the full movie. So I think in this movie, we try to project the fact that the king wanted the law to stand, and since everybody in the palace were faulty of the law, they had to go down for it. So all right, thank you guys. I will let you enjoy the behind the scenes, and I'll be back on this channel to talk about the movie with the cast. Maybe we have all the cast again to talk about the movie and all of that. Until then, stay blessed, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.
Rolling, end beat.
Alright. Action!
Yes, sir. What? Go and call all the chiefs for me now. Summon them to the emergency meeting. Yeah. It was Shady.
Kwatimi. Kwatimi.